What's up, y'all? And welcome back to ZBC Racing. We're about to do a 14-car race here at Dover. Qualified first, as per usual. And we got custom setups on. This is, I think, a 12-lapper. So basically, we're just going to try to hold this lead all the way to the end. I'll narrate some key points, any strategies that I'm using, making sure we get our shifts off nice and good first. So we're going to sail it off into this corner, right? Sail it off, paint that line. Now we got to let off the gas just a tad. Now watch, we don't want to slip coming out of the corner. Get up right near that wall and get ready for turn 3. Okay, so we're going to come in high, and then we're going to pinch it down so we get a nice, oh, messed up the corner. But we want, ideally you want to pinch it down towards the end of 3 so you can get that nice run off of turn 4. So we got to let's get in the groove real quick. You know, haven't done this track in a while, so you know we got a guy chasing us in second place. So let's get in the groove. So watch this. We're gonna come right down and try to really manage the grip, because if you go too hard coming out of 4 there, you're gonna slide. So really, ideally, you want to be feathering that gas really easy on the steering input so you don't slide coming out of turn 1 or 2. Now I got to be quiet because I am not really able to focus by talking. So let's welcome narrator Zach into the chat.
Yeah, thanks, Zach. So welcome to narrator Zach, and the main goal out of this thing is to allow myself some time to drive, not be distracted, and bring you guys the best possible analysis that there could be. Something I couldn't do while driving, and it's going to be a lot better.
All right, so looks like we built a solid lead and now finding our groove. As you can see, the driving really got to improve once you know, I stopped talking. That's the thing, is you have to really focus until you get your groove. Now I kind of understand, you know, what it is I need to do, so I can kind of tell you. So we want to let the car drift up just a little bit, so that then you can come down. On 3 and 4, you're taking a late apex, right? And you're getting a nice run off this corner so that you really get a fast entry into 1. But here is different. You want to keep it a little lower, drift up, and then come back down. Don't touch that apron, but get as close as humanly possible so that your momentum carries you towards that outside wall. And as we can see, we got some lappers here. So knowing how to really how to negotiate your car while also passing these lappers is key. So you got to stay adaptable. Make sure you're totally in control of the car, and make sure that you get by this guy both quickly and efficiently, because he's going to hit the wall, right? So you have to be sure to, you know, if I would have hung in the gas there, I would have gone right into him, and that would be my race. So be patient, especially I have a good lead. We'll pull up the, see this guy, oh, yep, you got to be patient. See, if I was going any faster than that, I'd be screwed, and I'd be a lot further back than I am now. So now it's a game of catch up. So we got 5 laps, and I basically have to run down this guy in first. So now it comes from managing the gap to actually going full out. So now I'm going to go full out. We'll let narrator Zach come back and narrate this. But I'm going full out now to try to catch this dude. You know, YOLO. Whatever happens, happens. If lap car wrecks me, then it is what it is. But I'm not leaving anything out on the table.
Yeah, so narrator Zach here. You come and you're leading the race like that. This is probably not going to happen in real life, like I said, where you'll have some guy basically trying to make your life hell. But sometimes it happens, and honestly, that makes it even just the more challenging. So now you're coming at it from a deficit, right? If you look at the top left-hand side of the screen, I'm 1.9 seconds back. So it comes from a race. Like, bro, if you're protecting your lead, then you're driving pretty conservatively. But, you know, sometimes you have to look at whatever it is as a blessing. You get wrecked by a lapper, hey, all you can do is just try to drive your best, drive smoothly as we're coming out of turn 4, and try to turn that negative into a positive and build your skills.
Whew. Target a little squirrely, but we are trying our best to catch this guy. 2 laps to go. He's got to make a pretty sizable mistake. We are much faster than him, and we're running him down. That is not really debatable. As you can see in the top left, the leader is, you know, we're gaining time on him, but it's just a matter of how much time do we have left to actually make those gains. And unless, you know, he gets wrecked here or some sort of mistake coming off of 2 or 4, he's pretty much got this one in the bag. We are faster. We did deserve the win there. But due to this idiot that we're just passing, it's not going to happen. And we'll have to settle for second place. Although I will be able to know that we were the fastest. So, good little lesson there at Dover. There's going to be lap cars in these type of races, whether you're on iRacing, anything basically outside of real life. So deal with them, get by them, and don't let them ruin your day. Because otherwise, you get kind of undeserved second places and stuff like that. So fair play to the guy. If that's his strategy, he wants to wreck people, then good for him. I'm gonna keep going and try to getting wins. And you know we're doing well when a bad video ends up with you in second. So till next time, peace.